Hello, welcome to Taropy with Amanda. I'm Amanda. I hope everyone had a great Memorial weekend. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If I came across your feed, that means that I may have something for you. Algorithm is a really big deal, spiritually, actually. All right, let's get started. Let me see what decks they want for you, Sag. All right. All right, let's get started, shall we? Spirit guide angels, Archangel Michael, show me the current energies coming towards Sagittarius, please. Show me the energies coming towards Sagittarius, please. Protect my energy as I tap into Sages and anything coming near them. Give me clear and precise messages I can deliver for their highest good only, please. Show me the cards I need to see. Spirit. Show me the cards I need to see, please. All right. Two more shuffles. One. And two. All right. The overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles talks about independent energy. You could be getting more independent. You could be single. This is also a single energy as well. All right. Show me, Spirit. Okay. Let's see which deck they want me to clarify with here. All right. What you're currently dealing with is the High Priestess. Could be a Pisces energy, doesn't have to be. Energies can be reversed as well. That means if I'm talking about you, it could be the other person. If I call out an energy like Pisces or whichever zodiac sign, it doesn't mean you're dealing with them, although it could be. But it could also mean everybody embodies every energy too. So kind of have to be concerning. All right? Well, you do have to be discerning. We're all on different timelines, so take what fits and leave what doesn't. But don't apply, let it fly. All right, so why is the High Priestess here for Sagittarius? Ooh, a lot going on. Okay. Ugh. Ah. You could be dealing with somebody that's spiritual as well, or a Pisces, or you could be trying to use your intuition at this time. When I clarified, we have the Ace of Swords, the Star, and the Devil. The Ace of Swords, the Star, and the Devil. think you're trying to use your, I think there was a toxic situation here. If it wasn't a toxic situation, I think you're overthinking, because the devil is obsession. And we do have the Ace of Swords here, which talks about clarity here. And the Star is deep healing. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or Aquarius as well. I think you're trying to use your intuition to gain clarity to heal a situation. Okay? This could also be somebody that is a star or is in the spotlight, maybe gets a lot of attention. Be careful with that Devil card here. I feel like you need to use your heart over your head, you know, to navigate this situation, because the devil does talk about obsession and control as well, okay? And we don't want to do that. So I think you need to use your intuition and your heart to navigate this situation. The challenge right now is the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords, you could be staying up all night staring at the ceiling with your mind on repeat. You know, what went wrong? How can I fix it? Why did it happen? Right? Yeah, definitely overthinking in this matter. Why is the Nine of Swords here in the challenge position? Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Strength. Also could be dealing with a Leo energy as well. Don't have to be. It's taking a lot of inner strength. It's challenging for you to want to try to heal the situation, or wondering if you even should. So when I tried to clarify that, those cards popped out and it knocked the cards off of the bottom of the deck for your clarifying energy, the overall, energy. And what happened was the Hierophant's here. There's definitely, I think you're definitely trying to decide whether you want to level up in a relationship or stay single here. Because the Hierophant's all about leveling up, doing things traditionally, doing things by the book. Could be dealing with a Taurus as well, don't have to be. Okay, and I feel like you've been through it. There's the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck here in your challenge. I think you got your heart broken. There could have been miscommunication, whether on your side or their side. And it's taken a lot of strength here to decide if you want to move forward, if you want to resolve this or not. Okay. The root of the issue is Six of Swords. Six of Swords talks about moving forward into calmer waters with a person or a situation. It also talks about actually moving. Be actually moving as well. The root of the issue, I feel like it's moving into calmer waters though. Why is the Six of Swords here? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. This is sneaky, lying, cheat energy. It doesn't have to be. It can also be strategic. So what this is telling me, okay, the root of the issue is whether the Eight of Cups, okay, is on the bottom of the deck, but it's in reverse. Now this talks about coming back to somebody that you have already left. Maybe you're thinking about doing it in a strategic way so you can move into calmer waters. You might fear communicating with this person because it's like you're trying to like come back. If you want to come back, the cards suggest that there's an energy of that. But you want to do it in a nice fluffy way without conflict, it looks like. You want to move into calmer waters, and that is the root of the issue here. In the recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It looks like the wheel turned in your favor, or you could have felt like you stepped up in your power, because that is a Sagittarius card, okay? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in the recent past? Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords and the Moon clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, well, you can all see that. It looks like you or them oh man, you or them in this situation looks like they may have had some secrets, you or them. They may have had a lot of options with the Seven of Cups, or confusion. You or them might have been confused about why this you might have been confused or had a lot of options. So there was stuff hidden in the Moon that you or them weren't saying. Also could have been feelings, how you felt. It looks like you or them really was up in their head with the Nine of Swords. With the Nine of Swords again here. Staying up all night, you know, with your brain on repeat. And I think it made you try to stand in your power and do what you needed to do with this. Yeah. Five of Cups. Somebody walked away from this situation. Someone was very sad, grieving this situation. And it looked like there was a Tower moment. Aries or Scorpio energy. We also have Cancer and Pisces out here as well. Could have been dealing with them, didn't have to be. The Tower, shocking, surprising news. So you or them may have seen something shocking, which made y'all think that, you know, there was something there that someone wasn't saying. And it made you get all up in your head, and it made you stand in your power and kind of shut this off here. Yep, see, Wheel of Fortune again here. Yep. on your mind right now is the Nine of Cups. Now, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. You might be wondering what your wish fulfillment is. Where does your happiness lie, right? Why is the Nine of Cups here on your mind? Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Waiting. You're waiting or coming up with some ideas and waiting when the right time is to do this for this wish fulfillment. I think you're waiting to make up your mind, actually, whether you want to come back to this person or not, or this situation. Doesn't always have to be a person. Why is the Three of Wands here? Also could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Six of Swords. All right. You're waiting. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords, clarifying this Three of Wands and Nine of Cups. And it looks like, and you're standing your ground, defending yourself, thinking about that. So you don't want to look like a pushover, but you do want to move this into calmer waters as well, because I do feel like you think that this is your wish fulfillment. This is your happiness. And you're waiting for your ships to come in. So you're waiting for the right time, right moment to try to move into calmer waters with this person. Remember, we have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, or not the bottom of the deck, I'm sorry, in your root of the issue here. So it's the root of the issue is trying to figure out how to strategically move on to calmer waters with this person. Yeah. On your mind, you're even thinking about how, moving into calmer waters. Okay, this could be with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. If it's not, then this also could be you trying to wave the wand and make something happen here. Queen of Wands is a doer. She gets things done. Your energy right now is the Princess of Cups, excuse me. That's your energy right now, Princess of Cups. You're in a very romantic, loving energy. I feel like you want to make a love offer if you can get this, resolved, or at least into some calmer territory here. But it does look like you want to make an offer to somebody. You are in a loving space here. The energy around you is the sun. Okay, this is illumination. You could have a Leo around you as well. Don't have to be. Could have a child around you. There are children in the sun. But it's more of illumination for me. It is the happiest card in the deck as well. So there might be somebody around you that makes you extremely happy, or that's in your energy. Why is the sun here around? Okay. Two of Cups. They're on the same page as someone else. Could be you. Nine of Pentacles. This could be, they could be single and independent. And the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. This could be a business owner. Could be somebody stable, getting their ish together. They might want to illuminate something to you. So you were on the same page with them. Your hopes and fears is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is here. I think you're fearing... no communication, because I feel like you do want to communicate. You just are not sure how or if it'll help. On the other hand, I think you're hoping for no communication with somebody, just to avoid conflict. Now, if there is a third party involved, I don't see any signs of that, but I do see the Seven of Swords on the root of the issue and the Moon in the recent past. I don't know. The cards didn't. I just heard it. Like, if there's a third party, you may be fearing communication from this person because you might not want the other one to know about it or see it, you know. That's for some of you, not all of you. In your near future, we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. This is celebratory energy. This is the marriage card. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius card. You could be, let's see, hold on. Why is and this is also known as the 1111 card, okay? So this is a twin flame, it could be. Now with twin flames, you do have a separation period. And then come back together when you guys match energies. There's usually a runner and a chaser, and then a period where there's no speaking, and then it flips. One's the runner and the other one's the chaser. And then y'all come back together. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? Why is the Four of Wands here? We got the Seven of Cups in reverse. It looks like if you or them have many options, you or them are gonna pick one. Okay? If there was any confusion, you're gonna get out of confusion. Yep, and there's new love. Brand new option in love here. Now, new doesn't have to be a new person, but it can be new overflowing feelings about somebody. Again, because maybe you see them in a different light. Why the Ace of Cups here? The Empress could be a mother figure, could be a Taurus. And the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, doesn't have to be, but it looks like somebody's learning something about this situation. You or them could be spying on social media, getting new information. And the Ace of Pentacles. Brand new long-term opportunity. House, home, family situation. You might even... you or them might get out of their head and pick you, or you might pick them, and this could turn into marriage, actually. There's a lot of potential here. Yeah. See, the next card on the bottom of the deck, this is down the pike here, is Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is house, home, family. Fulfillment, love. The potential outcome is the the Five of Pentacles. Now, sometimes this is feeling left out in the cold, but fives are all about change. So, in the potential outcome, you'll be coming out of that energy. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Oh, thank you. Oh, it flipped all the way around. Okay, let's try it again. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Thank you. Yep. You're going to be coming out of this feeling left out in the cold because of the sun. You're going to find happiness and something is going to be illuminated to you. Also, be careful. Be careful. You or them could find out you're pregnant here with the Empress card and the Page of Swords. The Empress is my pregnant card. And the Page of Swords, you know, is learning something new. But, I mean, that's not for everybody, but it is definitely for some of you. Okay, the Ace of Wands. We have a passionate new beginning here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. And the Seven of Wands. Or, wait, no we don't. We have the Six of Wands here. The Six of Wands talks about a victory after a battle. Someone getting a lot of attention. Battle over after a struggle, or I'm sorry, a win over a struggle here. This can definitely be worked out. Oh, yep, and Aries on the bottom of the deck with the Emperor card. All right. So, also with the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, it could just mean that, you know, you could be taking charge of a situation and making a decision. The Emperor knows what he wants. It's not, it's no mystery. He knows what he wants and he goes after it. Yeah, does look, man, it does look like here, if you decide to go back to this person here, there's gonna, with the Seven of Wands being in the potential outcome, it does mean that there's gonna have to be some boundaries set. You two are gonna have to come to an understanding. You know, this is what I'll put up with, this is what I won't. But it looks beautiful. It has a lot of potential, actually, with the Ace of Wands and the Sun card here. You can have a passionate new beginning and be extremely happy, because that is the happiest card of the deck, and it will take you out of that feeling left out in the cold energy. Let's see some messages from Spirit here for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Yeah. So try not to be too rigid here. Try not to let your ego get in the way of what you really truly know you want. Like, don't let it get into like a power struggle situation. What does Sagittarius need to work on, please? Thank you. Desire lives in me. Desire lives in me. I feel life on my skin. Inner signals. A conscious or intuitive slowing down. Rhythm, attention, and subtle sensing. What does my dance with life through touch look like? When do I feel the world touching me? What tactile moments awaken my sensitivity? Desire lives in me. So you do have, I think you really do have a desire, but there can be some denial there. And don't shoot the messenger. It's just what I'm picking up here. Can I get some advice for Sagittarius, please? The number 17 could be relevant, or the number 8. 8 does talk about fate, fated moments. It says, even wisdom needs to rest. Even wisdom needs to rest. Number 17. This could happen on August 17th. I hear August 17th. Could happen on the 17th of a month, the 8th of a month, or even 8 months from now. Let's see what it says here. Number 17. Sometimes you are exposed to so much information, it overwhelms you. You aren't able to translate that knowledge into wisdom because you don't find time for integration. Life is busy, and you may be used to moving through life's obstacle course at a fast pace. You might even be at a time in your life when you're working so hard to achieve your goals, you think you're not allowed to take a break. What if you missed something or let go of a responsibility? What would happen if you said no to something or someone? Now is the time for releasing the badge of busy. This is a time for slowing down and integrating the knowledge you have gained. You will not receive the wisdom of your past experiences if you don't pause and process. Take your eyes off your to-do list and goals. Relax, knowing that resting is imperative to integrate the information you need to thrive. Now is the time for dreaming, for downtime, for slowing your pace and taking things off your plate. Maybe take a vacation, or at the very least, schedule time to do nothing. It's an uncanny truth that the cycle of non-action, not doing, resting, and dreaming can sometimes bring the most astounding revelations upon your return. Remember, even wisdom needs to rest. So now, that makes sense because what you're currently dealing with here, you're trying to listen to your intuition, right? But if we have all the noise around us in the world, it's very hard to hear our intuition. Okay? All the noise in the world really does block our ability to get messages from the other side, to hear our higher selves. So rest, meditate, be in the quiet. It's okay. Just try not to overthink this here, because we do have the devil, and you don't want to get into that stuck spot, okay? This concludes your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it, maybe answer some questions you had. Like, share, and subscribe if you like my style here. And if you would like a personal reading and dive deeper into your situation, you can email me at taropywithamanda@gmail.com. All the information is below in the description box. They are $20, which is relatively cheap for tarot readings. All right, Sagittarius, I love y'all. And till next time, be safe.